Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about a module which is regular expression. We are going to discuss everything about this module in this video. We are going to see why we need to learn this module, how it is going to help in our Python code, what are the methods present in that particular module, why it is very important to learn. Everything about this module we are going to discuss. So without doing further delay, let's get into this. As you can see guys, I'm in a PyCharm and let me write here lecture 29 because we all know that this is a 29 lecture in a Python series. And guys, first of all, let's understand what is a regular expression. So I'm going to write here regular expression. So guys, regular expression, it is nothing. It helps us to do some advanced function in a string. Let's say you want to find out something from a string, then you can do with a regular expression. Let's say you want to find out some pattern and that pattern is starting from A and ending with the E. And now if you are using this regular expression, then what you can do, you can use this sum function in that module which is present, and you can get all the words which is starting from A and ending with E. So we can do some advanced function in a string. We can change the data, we can replace the data, we can find the pattern, we can do a lot more function with the help of this regular expression. So we are going to see, but first of all let's see what is the module name. Guys, the module name is RE. R stand for regular, E stand for expression, and we have to import this module. So I'm going to say import RE, and once I have imported, I'm going to show you the documentation first. So I'm going to say print RE dot underscore underscore doc underscore underscore. Now we all know that this is going to print the documentation of this RE module. So let's run this quickly, and you can see that I got a documentation, and here you can learn everything about this module, what is this module actually in our Python and how it is going to help us. And right now I'm going to show you that we have some special character as well. We have this dot, we have this plus, we have this curly braces, we have asterisk, we have a lot of special characters, and we have some special sequence A, Z, B, and we have also some function which is this match, full match, sub, split, find all. We have a lot more function in this regular expression. So we are going to discuss everything about this function, this special sequence, these special characters. So don't worry about that. So now in this video, I'm going to discuss about a function. I'm going to tell you everything about these function. So we are going to discuss match, full match, search, sub, find all. So I'm going to minimize it and let me write here a method which is present in that RE, which is very important to learn. So I'm going to just write here match, and we have also full match, and after that we have search, and after that we have a find all, and then we have a sub. So we are going to discuss in this video these four important function, and one is full match as well. So I'm going to comment, but before that I'm going to tell you the basic explanation of these four function. So match function basically guys, if you want to find some pattern from a string or a word, or we can say a sentence, then that particular sentence must be start from a pattern, then only it is going to return true. I'm going to repeat again, if that word or sentence is going to start from that particular pattern which we are going to provide, then only it is going to return true. So I'm going to write a sentence must be start from pattern. Let me write it with pattern. All right, now guys, we have search as well, and the search is basically an advance of match. It says that your sentence or a word, let's write a word, it must contain a pattern, no matter it is going to start with a pattern or ending with a pattern, no matter, but the only thing it is going to be concerned about that your pattern must be present in a word, your word must contain that particular pattern. So sentence or a word must have that pattern which we are going to provide. All right, we have find all as well. So find all means you can also get an idea by reading this name. Find all means finding all the pattern. It is going to find all the pattern which are matching with a pattern in a sentence. It is going to return all the sentence in a list. So it is going to return a list which is going to contain all the word which is matching with a pattern. So let's say you want to find a pattern which is having a 3 character, and that and first character must be A. So it will going to see in a text all the word it is going to match. If a word is having a 3 character and the first character is A, then it is going to return that particular word in a list. So we can get a lot of words, we can get a single word, then it is going to return all these things in a list. Now guys, we have at last sub, which means that it is going to use or replace the data, replace the data. So I'm going to comment all these things. We have got a basic knowledge of these four function, and guys, I'm going to just here use a sentence, and basically this sentence is going to have some word, let's say human being. For now I'm going to take just these two words. Let's take another word as well, human. So I'm going to take only 3 words right now, and pattern I'm going to take human right now. Let me write here human. And guys, I'm not going to take in a single string, normal string. I'm going to take in a raw string. And why I am choose a raw here? Because I don't want to get any ambiguity here. And raw string is going to help us to remove all the ambiguity. And for now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this match function first of all. So I will say, first of all, I'm going to use is match variable, which will be written by this match. So I'm going to say re.match. I use a match function from re module, and it is going to take a 3 parameter. So first parameter is going to take a pattern, which we have initialized in our pattern variable, and after that it is going to take a sentence, and after that it is going to take some flag. But right now I'm not going to give any flag here. We are going to do with the default flag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to print you this value is match value. And right now if I just print write this, it is not going to return true or false. So we have to convert this in a boolean by using a typecasting. I'm going to say bool, and by writing this I converted my value in a true or false. Alright, so now guys, if I run this code, keep in mind that what I am going to get, I'm getting a true. And why? Let's understand this now. Here guys, you can see that I have a pattern human. Each sentence is starting from a pattern. Yes, human being human is starting from human. So it is going to return true. Instead of that, if I write here being, and if I run this code, then you can see that I got a false. Because being is present in a sentence, it is cool, but this sentence is not going to start from a being. It must be start from a being, then only it is going to return true. So I hope you got an idea what is match going to do. So match function is concerned about that your sentence must be start from a pattern. But if I use here search, and we all know that search says that your sentence must contain pattern. No matter your sentence is starting from a pattern or ending with a pattern, it must contain pattern. Just only this thing it is going to be concerned about that. So now if I run this code, you can see that I got true. But in match function we are getting a false. In search function we got a true, right? But we are going to see one more function which is full match. It says that your pattern and sentence must be same. If I write here human as well, then also I'm not going to get a true. You can see that I got false. It says that your sentence is starting from pattern, that's cool, but it also end with your pattern. So my pattern is a human. I have to write here being, then also it is not going to be written true because it is still we have a human as well. If I write a same text with this, then only it is going to return true. If I run this code now I got a true value. So this is the basic difference between match and full match. Match says that your sentence must be start from pattern, but full match says that your sentence must be start and end with a pattern. Means both the values should be same. And right now you can see that this is just write a simple text, so you are not getting why we need to use a RE module. We can do with a conditional statement by using an equal operator. But you have to keep in mind that we haven't learned still a meta character and special sequence. Once you know that, then you will get an idea. Let me show you a quick demo. I'm going to write here a pattern must be start from human and it must be end with a human. And after that it can have any character in between. It can have any word in between with a 5 letter. And if I run this code, so you can see that I got a true value. It's saying that yeah, I have a sentence which is starting from human and it is ending with a human, and it has a correct word which is a being which is having a 5 length. So now if I just take any other character which is having a 5 length, let's say words, and if I run this code, then also I'm getting a true. But if I say any character which is not having a equal 5 length, person, it is having a 6 character, so it is going to return a false. So we can also do some advanced option, but this is not for your understanding. Just I want to give you an idea that we have some advanced function as well. Just for your curiosity, I just told you. So I have told you this thing, but you don't need to be worried about this. We are going to see everything about this thing in the next tutorial. Everything, what is the meta characters, what is the things. So for now, I'm going to just keep in default being, and here I'm going to use a human being human. And so right now we have seen full match, match, and search. Now it's time to explore find all function. So I'm going to comment all these things. So I'm going to write a sentence which is going to have same thing, human being human. Alright, now my pattern is only human right now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to say give me elements means list and re.find all. I have used this function which is going to return a list, and after that I'm going to pass here pattern and sentence. And right now I am going to just print that particular thing. print elements, and I haven't written a pattern correct, so I'm going to do a correction. Now guys, if I run this code, you can see that I go 2 times this pattern. It's saying that this sentence is matching with 2 times with this pattern, so it written all the words which is matching with that particular pattern. And if I write something here, advanced thing, let's say I'm going to delete this UMA, and instead of that I'm going to write 3 dot, and if I just run this code, then it's saying that we got 2 word which is matching with this particular pattern. And if I just take any other word as well which is starting from H and having a 3 dot means 3 unknown character, let's say A, B, C, and after that having a N, then also it is going to be written. You can see that we got this in list as well. So we got an idea that what this final function do. It is going to match a pattern in a sentence, and it is going to return all the word which is matching with that particular pattern. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to comment all these things, and last function we are going to see which is sub. So I'm going to say sentence again. This time I'm going to say my laptop have 256 SSD, 256 GB SSD. Alright, so my laptop is having a 256 GB SSD. So now I modify my SSD, I convert it into 512 GB SSD. So what I'm going to say, I'm going to say new sentence, which is going to be read.sub. We use a sub function, and here I'm going to pass my word which I want to change. I want to change a 256 GB, and to whom I want to replace? I want to replace with 512 GB. And after that, which is my text? My text is a sentence. Alright guys, so we have done this thing. Now I'm going to just run this code. So I'm going to say print me new sentence, and if I run this code now, you guys can see that I got my output which is saying that 512 GB SSD. So it changed to 56 to 512. So we can do some advanced function as well, just make your curiosity level high. So I'm going to say just replace a word with 512 GB SSD which is having at the end GB. Then it replaces with 512 GB. And if I say here as well, and hard disk is 128 GB. My hard disk is 128 GB and SSD is 256 GB. But now I have changed my all the things. I have changed my hard disk as well as SSD with 512 GB. So now I have just told that just replace all the words which is ending with GB and with 512 GB. So if I run this code, my text, you can see that my 256 GB as well and 128 GB as well changed to 512 GB. So this is how we can use a meta character, but we haven't learned meta character yet. I'm again repeating that I'm going to tell you every meta characters in the next video, everything with a detail. So don't worry about that. Just keep in mind that we can use some meta character as well in this function. So that's all in this video. We have seen match, full match, search, find all, and at last we have discussed sub. So if you have still any kind of doubt, you can ask in the comment section. I'm always there to help you. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe my channel. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.